Howdy folks, and welcome back to Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. And in the last episode, I might have left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger, as Nathan's brother Sam, presumed dead and missing for the last 15 years, suddenly turned up out of nowhere.
We're not open yet. We're closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming. Coming. Asshole. Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner. Definitely less gray in the temples.
Sam?
It's good to see you again, Nathan.
God, Sam.
Oh, all right. Take it easy, take it easy.
How? How? I thought you... I saw you get shot.
Yes, you did. Right there. Huh?
Jesus.
Well, the doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard, everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have come out.
You would have come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey, you still with me?
Need some air.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might. It's a lot to digest, you know? But how did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
All right. Slow down. Hey, have a seat. I want to hear about you. Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Well, call some of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy-ass stories.
These were crazy stories.
Got shot, hanging from a derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Come on, man, what did I miss?
Jesus, Sam, where do I start?
Start with the best part.
Do you remember the theory that we had that Sir Francis Drake faked his own death?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he did. I found the coffin.
Off the coast of Panama?
Yeah. All right, now get this. Okay, I open it up, right? And there's no body. But at the bottom is his old journal.
Are you shitting me?
I mean, what can I say? Another lost city destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. I wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable. You tell me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess. But, you know, I've managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house, engagement ring, engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe... Elena from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner, at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
What? What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, he's the drug lord.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
It's a funny story, but last year he was my cellmate. So this is how I got out of prison. Well, you're not reading tonight?
Samuel, come here. Listen. The guards, they're singing.
Well, they're probably drunk.
Perhaps. But they are content. How can they be content with their small lives? Their miserable jobs?
Well, I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
No.
And when we get out of here, that ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time, which I am sure you are sick of hearing about by now.
Oh, no. The tale of Henry Avery and his 400 million in jewels and gold has become a sweet lullaby for me. Do you really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
What the hell was that?
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Señor Alcázar, un gusto verlo.
Sáqueme de aquí.
Whoa.
¿Qué hacemos con él?
Samuel, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Now, I don't know about you,
Holy shit.
¿Los demás están en posición? En camino. Todo va de acuerdo al plan, señor.
but I can't help but feel
How long have you had this planned?
Since the moment I set foot in this place.
that the drug lord, Sam, has been singing to sleep every night for the last year with tales of untold buried riches. I don't really think he's taking Sam with him out of the goodness of his heart.
Pedazo de mierda. La puerta. Nunca saldrás de aquí. Silencio. Jesus. These men are sadistic. We're doing the world a favor, huh? Here. You'll need this. You remember how to use it?
Yeah, it'll come back to me.
Abran todas las puertas.
Hector, you do that, and you'll start a goddamn riot.
Exactly. Háganlo. Stay close, Sammy.
Oh, ammo. I suspect I might need it.
Crazy! We're going to need to earn our freedom.
Yeah, I think I'm going to let the guys with the automatic weapons take the lead on this one. Now, I have to say that while overall I am a great fan of the game mechanics of Uncharted 4, the whole process whereby you control the character in running, jumping, swinging, all that sort of thing, the shooting, not so much. You see, there are two ways of controlling the character when you're shooting. You can either go for full manual aim, but if you're a silly old duffer like me, and the length of time it takes you to navigate the cursor over the target, you've probably been shot to death. Or there's an auto aim function. Oh shit, just a second. Oh, thank you, Hector. And the auto-aim's the thing that I really have the issue with, because it could have been great. It's very similar to the auto-aim feature in Red Dead Redemption 2, where as long as you're pointing roughly in the direction of the target, when you hit the aim button, it snaps to the centre of mass of the target. But what you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2 is then just touch up on the thumb controller to raise your sights and take a headshot, or not put a bullet into something that the guy's taking cover behind.
So now what?
Estamos en posición. ¿Están listos?
Sí, busquen dónde cubrirse.
Samuel, get behind something. What? Why? Just do it. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You see, in Uncharted you can snap to target in the same way that you can in Red Dead Redemption 2, but then you can't adjust your point of aim. There's no fine-tuning. So if the guy that you want to shoot is hiding behind cover, whether he's crouched down behind a flipped table or he's hiding on the other side of a vertical concrete post, if his centre of mass is behind cover, you can't adjust your aim to shoot at the part of him that's sticking out. And because there's no bullet penetration physics, you can't fire through the cover, even if it is just a flipped over wooden table. So you end up with these ridiculous situations where there's somebody shooting at you with an automatic weapon, and they're on the far side of just something as simple as that balcony rail on the staircase. But because the top rail is right over his centre of mass, the auto-aim puts every bullet into the balcony rail and not into the target. And you can't adjust. If you try, the sights just go everywhere. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2, where if somebody is shooting at you from behind cover and you auto-aim to snap the target, and the point that you're aiming at is behind the cover, you just nudge the thumb button to adjust your sights and bang, headshot. You can't do that in Uncharted 4. If you give me a second, I'll give you a perfect example of the sort of thing I'm talking about. Okay, more bad guys. This one, I have no idea. I emptied half a magazine into him. There was nothing obstructing line of fire, but it was like only the last 3 bullets in. Okay, here we go. Check out this guy. There. You see? I'm trying. You see the way the sights jerk? That's me attempting to shift the sights away from the centre of mass, because the centre of mass is on the far side of that concrete pillar. So the problem is that when you try to adjust your sights, they don't stop. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 where you snap the target and you think, no, I want a headshot, up a little bit, on target, and then you release the thumbstick and it holds it at the point where you're aiming. In Uncharted, it doesn't hold it there. You try the same thing on Uncharted, you start adjusting your sights and they just keep going until you're pointing at the ceiling, and as soon as you release, it doesn't hold it there, it just snaps it straight back to centre of mass. It's really annoying. I suppose the solution is to just ditch the auto-aim system, go full manual, and get good. I suppose. But this is me we're talking about. The thing that worries me, though, is that I understand that this is the first serious gunfight that you get into in the game, so this is still kind of teaching you how to shoot. It's essentially taking it easy with me. And if it's this tricky, this early in the game, I really don't know what it's going to be like later on.
You're safe! No time to catch your breath. Moving! No se pare! ¡No puedes detener! Go! What's next for Samuel Drake, huh?
Jesus, what is next? I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna sleep in a real bed. Maybe find a nice warm body to sleep next to me. Track my brother down. Seems like a pretty good start.
It is. So, how long do you think it will take for you to retrieve Avery's treasure?
I don't know. I mean, I get back to the States, I can resume my search.
How long?
It's kind of hard to say until I get started.
You said you know where it is.
Yeah, I do, okay? But listen, it's not like Avery left some map with a big red X on it, okay? But I've got some very solid leads. Oh, okay. Just wait a minute. Hey, take it easy.
I like you, Samuel. More importantly, I believed you. That is why you were here.
I can get it, okay? I just need some time.
Dame un cuchillo. You see, the problem is, I'm having all of these doubts into my mind.
Hector, listen to me. I will find it. I swear.
How long?
6 months.
People are lazy. They always ask for more time than they actually need. 3 months.
3 months is a...
3 months. Half the treasure. Can you do it? Say it.
3 months, half the treasure.
Now, if you run, or try to hide the treasure, or do something really stupid like go to the authorities, I'll know. And when you least expect it, I will be there. At that point, death is not a mercy I will grant you. Here. Come on. Now, the nearest town is 10 kilometers in that direction towards the sunrise. It's been a while since we've seen the sunrise outside, huh? Vamos.
When I find it... Then what?
Don't worry. When the time comes, I'll be there to collect. Buena suerte, Samuel.
Sam didn't really have much of a choice. Hector was his only ticket out of that place. The problem, of course, is that that ticket comes with a very high price.
So, Alcazar lets me go, and... here we are.
This is bad.
We just pick up the trail where we left off, and...
Wait, trail? Sam, there's no trail. After Rafe and I escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks. Avery's treasure isn't there. Not that that stopped Rafe. Moron's been digging for years, still hasn't turned up squat.
Not really surprised.
What does that mean?
I just, happened to do a little digging of my own. And, I bet you Rafe doesn't have this. It's really amazing what you can find on the internet these days.
It's just the St. Dismas cross.
Oh, is it? Because the one we found was broken and hollow, remember?
Holy crap, it's still intact. Avery made more than one cross.
So whatever's missing from the one in Panama...
is probably still inside this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, where is this?
Oh, this exquisite piece is going up for auction in 3 days at the Rossi estate.
The Rossi estate?
Well, you know it.
Yeah. And how do you plan on securing an invite to an exclusive, heavily guarded black market auction?
Well, you don't necessarily need an invitation, per se.
Huh? Yeah. And where are you going to get the money to outbid all the high rollers? I could take a second mortgage out on my house, and it still wouldn't be enough to... Yeah, you're gonna try and steal it, huh?
No. We are.
Oh, no. No, man, listen, I can't. I'm out.
What?
No, I just don't do that kind of thing anymore. Besides, there are plenty of other guys that are much more equipped to handle this kind of thing.
Like who?
I don't know, like, anybody, Charlie Cutter.
No.
No, he's my
No,
go-to
no,
guy for this sort
of thing. Absolutely not. I don't trust Charlie or anybody else that you've got on that phone with my life, okay? I need you on this one.
Sam, there's got to be another way.
Not with the time I got left. Certainly not with Alcazar.
Hey, hon, it's me. Yeah, listen, you're not gonna believe this. Jameson just walked in here with the permits.
Nathan, there is no way that is not going to come back and bite
Yeah.
you in the arse.
I know, but looks like I'm gonna take that Malaysia job after all.
Lying to his wife, stealing from mobsters to pay off other mobsters. How many different ways could this go wrong? Tune in next week and we'll find out. And in the meantime, as always, take care and I'll catch you next time.